Hi everyone, I'm Shrika Hapwarachi. This is my YouTube channel, Math Plus. Now today I'm going to discuss one sample assessment material, what we are using for the primary Edexcel, right? Now some of the general marking guidance and all those things they have given. So this is the sample assessment material for 2018 September. So this is the achievement test. I'm going to do the first part or the section A, some of the questions, right? Now, normally in the Edexcel primary papers, when they give the section A, they give kind of an instruction. So this is the instruction they give. In section A, put a cross in each correct box to indicate your answer. If you change your mind, put a line through the box and then put a cross in another box, right? Let's start with the first one, right? Now, my first question, what is 5 meter equal to? Now they have given answers with millimeters and centimeters. We know when you get with the centimeters, we know 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. So according to this question, they have given 5 meters. So 5 meters, when I convert to centimeters, it should be 500 centimeters. That means my answer should be D. So you have to put a cross. That is how we are doing, right? So you have to put a cross there. Second one, you have to work out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide this. So 84, I'm going to divide by 12. Right? We know the 12 times table. So if you want, you write the 12 times table, 12, then 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, and 84. So I can find how many 12s are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7. That means the answer should be this, the A answer, right? So when you get your answer, you have to cross it. So these are the two answers that you're getting for the first question and the second question. Let's move to the other parts. Now the third question, it's very easy. They ask you to find the value. So you can take like this way. We know what's the meaning of means multiplication. So you can simplify. I can simplify 1, 6. How many sixes inside 48? There are 8. So the answer should be B, right? So you will get the answer like this way. The next one, what is the name of this shape? So you see how many sides are there? 4 sides, right? Now we can see it is not a rectangle, so we can cut. This is not the correct answer. It is not a parallelogram. And it's not a rhombus. Rhombus means when you slant a square, you're getting the rhombus. So this should be the kite. Then the correct answer is the A answer. Now in the fifth question, they have given a table. So first you have to study the table. A timetable for bus A and bus B is shown. Ahmed gets on bus B at the shops. What time will Ahmed get to the school? Right. Ahmed gets on bus B at the shop. That means starting from here. At what time he comes to school? So it should be 2:55. That means the C answer. What does the digit 5 represents in the number? So we know when you get the place value, we start from the back, units place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, and 10,000s place, right? Again, I will tell units. So if I write my values, I can say it is 1 plus, I'm getting 40 because the tens place, plus 600 plus 3,000 plus 50,000, right? So that means it should be hundreds, we can't accept, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands, thousands. So it should be 10,000. So it should be the C answer, tens of thousands, right? So that's the answer for the 6th question. I will do the first few questions. The other questions you all try, okay? Right, according to the BODMAS, we have to do the multiplication first. Then I will get 14 plus 6 times 4, 24 minus 2. So then I can write my next step, 14 plus 24, which is 38. 38 minus 2, I'm getting 36. So the correct answer is 36. That means the B answer. The marks for some students in their English test are shown. What is the mean? Mean, we know another name for mean is the average. So what you can do, you can add all these and divide by the number of terms. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add all and divide by the number of terms. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to divide by 5. 12 plus 7, 19. 19 plus 15, it's 34. 34 plus 12, 44. Then 46. Then 46 plus 9, it's 55. So 55, when I divide by 5, I'm getting the mean as 11. Let me check whether I'm getting 11. We'll see our answers. So the answer should be 11. That means the B answer. My 9th question, here is a sorting table. Which cell would 20 be in? Now, when you get 20, we have to see whether it's a multiple of 3, not a multiple of 3. 20, it's not a multiple of 3. And it's a multiple of 4. Therefore, multiple of 4 and not a multiple of 3. That means it should go here. That means according to this table, it should go to the B cell, right? The next one, what is the perimeter of this regular hexagon? We know regular means all the sides are same and all the angles are same. Then we can see all these sides are same. And hexagon means there are 6 sides. So if one side is 7 centimeters, 7 times 6, you're getting 42, right? So these are the answers for the first 10. And the other 10 questions you all can try, right? This is the 11th question. And the 12th. 13th question. 14th and the 15th. 16th and the 17th questions. 18, 19 and 20, right? So you all can try the next 10 questions. So thanks for watching. You can share with the others and subscribe. Okay, thank you very much. We'll meet next time.